Now is the era of electric vehicles dominating multiple automotive industries, even pushing traditional engines out of the market. The surge in EV adoption has been driven by a global push for sustainability, government incentives, and advancements in battery technology. However, despite the growing popularity of electric vehicles, Toyota isn't fully buying into the idea that combustion engines will be entirely obsolete in the near future. While the world sees internal combustion engines being banned in some regions, Toyota is rising to the challenge of revolutionizing them into a pure eco-friendly option for the masses. The automotive giant believes that innovation in combustion engine technology can coexist with the rise of electric vehicles, ensuring that consumers continue to have choices based on their driving needs and preferences. But how exactly will Toyota achieve this transformation? Let's explore. News is swirling about Toyota taking an unexpected turn, one that some are calling a move to destroy EV engines with a revolutionary combustion engine. While the headline might sound like pure hype, it reflects a growing discussion about whether advanced combustion technology could challenge the electric vehicle market. Toyota, known for its pioneering work in hybrid technology, is testing the limits of what a traditional engine can achieve in today's eco-conscious world. The idea behind this game-changing engine is to combine the reliability and efficiency of a combustion engine with modern innovations that significantly reduce emissions and improve performance. Imagine a setup that takes the best of both worlds, the quick refueling and long-range capabilities of a gasoline engine, enhanced by precision technologies like advanced fuel injection, turbocharging, and even hybrid integrations. In markets where charging infrastructure still lags behind, such improvements could offer a compelling alternative to EVs. While electric cars are undeniably the future, they come with their own challenges, such as battery degradation, limited range, and the need for widespread charging networks. In many parts of the world, particularly in rural and developing areas, access to charging stations remains limited, making traditional vehicles a necessity rather than an option. This 2025 update from Toyota signals a broader trend in the automotive industry, one that doesn't see the future as a simple choice between electric and combustion engines, but rather as a blend of multiple powertrains. Toyota's potential breakthrough might serve drivers who value convenience, performance, and reliability, especially in regions where the transition to electric vehicles is still a work in progress. It's important to note that despite the dramatic headlines, Toyota's actual goal may not be to eliminate electric vehicles entirely, but to diversify its portfolio in an increasingly competitive market. Governments and consumers alike are pushing for cleaner energy solutions, and even an advanced combustion engine would need to meet strict emission standards. Toyota has been addressing this challenge for years through hybrid innovation, refining combustion engines to become cleaner and more efficient. The automaker has a history of making bold moves, as seen with the Prius, the world's first mass-produced hybrid, which revolutionized the way people viewed fuel efficiency. Ultimately, this update serves as a reminder that the future of mobility may be more varied than a simple electric versus combustion debate. Whether or not Toyota's new engine will revolutionize the market remains to be seen, but its development underscores an important point. Innovation is ongoing, and the quest for more efficient, sustainable, and practical vehicles is far from over. Each new breakthrough, whether in electric or combustion technology, brings us one step closer to a smarter, more diverse transportation future. Toyota, the biggest car manufacturer in the world, remains confident despite the surge of electric vehicles entering the market. So far, Toyota's bet on hybrids and plug-in hybrids is paying off, especially as EV sales in the West begin to slow down due to infrastructure challenges and concerns over battery costs. However, one part of Toyota isn't ready to give up on combustion engines until they are banned by law. It's no surprise that this resistance is coming from Gazoo Racing, Toyota's performance and racing division. During a press conference with Australian automotive media, Tomoya Takahashi, the president of Toyota Gazoo Racing, pushed back against the trend toward EVs in the performance car sector. While other car manufacturers are setting deadlines for phasing out combustion engines, Toyota firmly believes that these engines will still have a role in the future. The head of Gazoo Racing supports this belief by utilizing hybrid technology. Tomoya Takahashi, we can cut down carbon emissions and explore carbon-neutral fuels. We're uncertain about when full electrification will happen. There are talks globally that not all cars will be electric. No one can predict the next decade. Our approach is to have multiple pathways, not just EVs. It's not just performance vehicles where Toyota is holding on to combustion engines. They also see a future for diesel engines, particularly in the utility vehicle segment. While the electric Hilux is on the horizon, Toyota is still looking for ways to prolong the life of diesel-powered vehicles. Sean Hanley, voiceover. Diesel, despite what people say, is not dead. Toyota recognizes that commercial and industrial vehicles still rely on diesel for their superior towing capacity, fuel efficiency, and durability, features that current EV technology struggles to match. The situation in the United States is particularly interesting as the market is characterized by a mix of reverence for traditional muscle car culture and a growing interest in electric innovation. While many Americans still hold a deep-seated love for the roar of a combustion engine, a significant and growing segment sees EVs as the way forward, both for the planet and for the promise of new technology. This split reflects a broader transitional phase worldwide, a balancing act between maintaining a cherished legacy and moving toward a more sustainable future. What ties these diverse perspectives together is a common thread of change, driven by a blend of policy technological innovation and shifting public sentiment. Combustion engines are not being discarded overnight. Instead, they are being reimagined with cleaner, more efficient technologies. At the same time, electric vehicles are evolving from a niche market to a mainstream choice, fueled by environmental imperatives and rapid advancements in battery technology. Ultimately, the global reception of combustion engines and EVs reflects a broader conversation about progress. It acknowledges the need to honor the reliability and legacy of the past, while eagerly stepping into a future defined by innovation and sustainability. Whether you're a diehard fan of the combustion engine's familiar purr, or an advocate for the silent, efficient drive of an electric vehicle, the automotive world is undergoing a fascinating transformation, one that is reshaping not just our roads but our entire approach to mobility. Visualize a world where the familiar rumble of an engine gives way to the quiet hum of electric motors. It might sound like something out of a futuristic movie, but the automotive industry is already on that journey. The big question is, will the automotive world survive and thrive without combustion engines? Throughout history, transportation has evolved dramatically. We moved from horse-drawn carriages to gas-powered cars in the early 1900s, and now we're witnessing a shift toward electric vehicles. Each transition has brought its own set of challenges and innovations, proving that human ingenuity can adapt to new realities. In this context, the eventual phasing out of combustion engines doesn't spell doom, it signals the next exciting chapter in automotive evolution.